What up, YouTube? This is Pinoyshot95, and I'm just walking home from school right now. But today I'll show you guys how to draw Gotenks, so stay tuned for that. And if you didn't catch my latest video, it's on Tallboy Short Pants channel. It's a drawing of Renji, so here's the picture if you missed it. Alright, that's basically it, guys. Please like this video, that'll really help me out. And yeah, take care. I'm gonna break my tutorials down into 3 difficulties: beginning, intermediate, and expert. Beginning will be like headshots, and intermediate will be like a single character, and expert will be more than one character. So just keep that in mind. And this is my drawing of Renji on Tallboy Short Pants channel. Alright guys, let's get this tutorial started. I always start off with a W for Dragon Ball Z characters. So just remember something that begins with a W. Like White Wonderful Women or something. I don't know. Now he draws his eyebrows and eyes. The higher you draw his eyebrows, the more fiercer he'll look. Gotenks looks a lot like Vegeta, so keep that in mind. Now we draw his face and extra detail. So now we draw his face, and start off where his left eyebrow ends. Now it's his gray part of his hair. I don't know how to explain it, but Dragon Ball Z hair always came natural to me. Alright, now we draw his cape and his arm. It's okay to just stop drawing instead of just going to the end of the page. If you do that, the proportions will be off. Now we draw his other cape and collar thingy, but look where it ends. Look where it starts, like right under the nose. Now we draw his torso and abs. It's pretty easy. Look at the lines, they just meet each other. 2 lines meet each other at one point. That's basically it. Now we draw his belt thing, but just try not to draw to the end of the page. Just stop where you just draw it and then stop. That's how you keep the proportions. Okay, before we ink the drawing, make sure your proportions are all correct, because once you ink it, there's no going back. Alright, let me break down my shading for you guys. I shade from left to right, top to bottom, and lightest to darkest. But before I shade, I do all the black parts first. And my shading consists of layers, so I'll explain that later. Alright. Before I shade, I do all the black parts first with a Sharpie, and these are it. The hair consists of 2 layers, HB and then 2B. The first layer is always smudge, and then you darken it with the 2B. Here's how the hair should look after you smudge everything. His arm and shoulder thing are HB for the first layer, 2B for the second. Same thing as always. And for the cape, the first layer was 4B, but I didn't apply too much pressure to keep that light effect, but the darker part is really hard 4B. Shading consists of layers, just layers and layers. So the first layer of his torso is HB, his second is 2B. His belt is just dark 2B. Okay, his cape is the same, light 4B, dark 4B, and the collar is 2. And to finish the drawing off, you need just HB the fist and then 2B as a layer. And just because the tutorial says expert on it, don't let it discourage you. It's just a guideline to help you see where you're at. And the same thing, just because it says beginner and you think you're an expert, don't let it discourage you. And here's a sneak peek of my next drawing. It's going to be an expert drawing, just to let you know. Alright guys, try to guess who it is in the comments, please. Now click on one of these drawings to view them, please. And remember to like this video, and That would really help. And sorry if I sound boring right now, I just woke up. And now it's time to fail at cooking breakfast. Alright, peace guys.